telling you where I'm at, everything is calm. And that's because I'm sitting in Rostock, Germany. And out in the streets where I live, they don't have a whole bunch of problems with people unless there's like a soccer match or something like that. But the thing is, from what I see, you guys got some major problems. Authoritarianism is invaded the nation. And like I've been saying for a few months now, if anybody has looked back into my podcast, I predicted this stuff about 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. So, what are you going to do now? That's a question. Through the Constitution, you could do Article 2, Section 4, but I think it's getting crazy because Donald Trump is putting our military personnel in a position where they're going to attack Greenland or is trying to strong arm Greenland or Denmark, whatever. And it's illegal. And for every military person, service member that does that shit, they are driving a knife into democracy because the NATO countries, although they don't all live in our hemisphere, are democratic countries that hold to democratic values, that want a strong border and no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They've had it before with the USSR back in the game. Now they're all independent and they have their own incomes and they tally their own numbers and they pay their bills and they're good trading partners sometimes. I don't know. Whatever that is. The thing is, if that's not the deal, then and you're throwing bombs or attacking them, then they're not your friends anymore. They're not your allies anymore. And these are people that you've had as allies for over 50 years. How do you do some shit like that? So the deal is, behind the whole deal is Trump does not want the Epstein files to come out. If the Epstein files come out, then he's gone. He knows that. So that's what this whole deal is. Distract from the Epstein files. So that's what everybody should be talking about, is the Epstein files. Because if the Epstein files come out, it will show that Donald Trump is a pedophile and is, by association, through possible, I don't know, eyewitness testimony or hearsay. I don't know if it's hearsay or eyewitness testimony, but it was reported that Donald Trump was involved in the murder of her child. Yeah. So, I don't know. Well, it's something to be thinking about. But Donald Trump has got it to where the military is going to go into the streets of Minneapolis. Our military, that's American citizens, our military, our sons and daughters or granddaughters or whatever you got over there. My family's big military family, and my nieces and nephews, some of them probably are in the military. I could not imagine them having to receive orders to go and, go and fucking overtake a city and put in like border checks and everything. I mean, what is with Donald Trump, man? What is with this dude? And he's trying to steal Greenland, strong arm Greenland. He's putting himself in a bad position, and I don't know. The best thing he could do. The best thing he could do. Hey, thanks here. Hey, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Subscribe, and you're gonna get the honest news here. Yeah. So the best thing he could do would be for him to help the Ukrainians defeat Putin, and if he can do that and get that done quick, that would be the best thing he could do to erase some of the shitty things he's done already. I'm just saying. But then maybe if he did that, then maybe other countries would be more willing to appreciate some of his ideas. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything in regards to what he should or should not do. I'm just saying that's what I mean. Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás, vida? Te amo. Yeah, so in Germany, I'm sitting in Rostock, Germany. I've been living here for the past 15 years. I got nude beaches near me, and the insurance system is really good. So just two things to put out there. But I am an American, but my kid was born here. My last kid that I just had, or 14 years ago. But I'm out here, and I'm a father for him out here. He's going to school out here. So just wanted to say that Donald Trump has got you guys in a bad position. If you're sitting in America, you're in a bad position, because it's not just going to happen in Minneapolis. Trump has already built, look on the internet, research how many facilities have been built as holding facilities for ICE. They got a map of it. You'll find it there. And it's not no fake stuff. It's real stuff. It's just honest reporting. There's people that used to always, keep records of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And independent people, you know what I'm saying? Not from the government, but from independent agencies. It's always, well, Trump got rid of all of them. He pulled all their funding. So now the only people that do it are the people that really fucking know how to do it. They keep a track on it anyway. Although it's not put out by the government, still there's people that know. So when they start going door to door and kicking doors in, they've already done it. A couple of reporters their doors have been kicked in. They're jacked them for all their electrical stuff. They want to know who's talking to who within what groups. And I'm telling you, it's going to get worse. If you are in a protest or you're anti-Trump or whatever, it doesn't matter. They're going to get you anyway. They're going to fucking come and look for you. So please, please, please be safe. Us all masters, be safe, whatever you do. And my heart is with you. I wish I was there, but I can't even fucking get in the door. Sorry. My mom just turned 90 last year. I couldn't even come to Texas and visit her. So shout out to my mom in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Mom. All right, so fucking, yeah, that's all it was for today. And today is the 16th of January. And this is another edition of How Far Will He Go, all right? So you guys already know he's coming, and his people are going to be coming. You guys need to find out where they're stationed at. They're stationed somewhere near you. If you're in San Antonio, Texas, I would say they're stationed over at Lackland Air Force Base and have a big contingent of troops there to break out into the city and commit chaos and try to say they're invoking martial law or fucking the Insurrection Act, which is Donald Trump's next move. So I told you guys, authoritarianism is already in your house, man. You need to kick it out somehow, some way. All right, I'm Matt Fox. This is Matt Fox on the tube, and I'm out of here.